Annabelle is sticking around with me, and this is something that we don't often get to see here at HSN. I think it's brilliant. It's so funny. We're talking about the energy of the sun with Bell and Howell to recharge your lights. Well, how about a forever fresh system that is a natural way in those small spaces? Could be the gym bag, could be the back seat, could be by the pet bed, could be by the litter box. Safe around your pets, safe around your kitchen, safe around the garbage pail, but a natural way to really kind of do, as you described, what your lungs do. Right. Suck up all that stuff. Yep. And then you take it out and it releases it into the air. And it's like a forever fresh system. And we never get to see this. I'm trying to remember the last time I
did just do it the other day, but that was the first time in quite some time.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I bet. So walk me through the system here. I'm getting 12 of these, right? In the various sizes.
New color for the year.
Oh, nice.
The navy, which is really nice.
Navy. And then it looks like you're getting, so 4 of the, I guess,
bigger size.
Bigger size, exactly. Yeah, I know.
Big size.
Let's just call them the big size.
And let's call the other one the shoe size.
They're perfect. Thank you. That is a perfect description. I was looking for a better way to describe that. So this would be the navy. Then I bet is that the mint, and that is
the gray.
The gray.
Yeah.
So that's the mint. That's the gray. And mint it is last call. And then we also have the sand. What's so funny is that gray does have kind of like a sagey color too. You know what I mean? But we are calling it gray in the system.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about what this does and how it does and why it's so unique.
So what these do, Shannon, is they act like lungs. They breathe in all of the offending scents. And it could be near the diaper bin, near the dog bed. It could be in the closet. It could be all these little spots, even the refrigerator. Have you ever had a tomato run under your seat there and you forgot about it, and you get in the car and all of a sudden it reminds you, and you, how am I gonna get rid of that odor? You can't put an air purifier in the car. This is the solution for having air purifier in small spaces. So this acts like lungs breathing in those offending scents. Now, it will collect all those scents, but then you're like, oh, well, how do you get those scents out? Shannon, you put it in the sun once a month, once every other month, and it exhales everything it has inhaled, and that makes them good for at least 5 years. In the car is perfect because of the pets as well.
Right.
So these, now I have these in all of my shoes. Let me grab here. I have this size in all my shoes, boots, workout gear, and then I have this bigger size in my health club bag. My kids tell me, Mom, you have to say gym bag. I'm not, they said health club's an old-fashioned word. Gym bag.
But I knew what you meant.
Right. Listen to my kids. So, and you can see, I actually do have, in a perfect world, you will see I have 2 here, and they are perfect in there. Now, if you happen to have kids who are doing sports, or you're a runner, or you play tennis, please do put these into your shoes. They will absorb those odors. Now, they're made of cocoa carbon. Cocoa carbon is what's in our pre-filters on the air purifiers. You know, on LivePure, we have air purifiers. This is the same cocoa carbon that acts as a pre-filter in a different form in these wonderful bags.
For sure. Vonabelle, thank you. And guys, if we could run that animation again in a second. Rick, because it's so limited, I just want to do a quantity update.
Absolutely.
Because I know you kind of have to wrap your brain around the technology, which I'll have Vonabelle continue to describe. They're releasing it into the air. If I could say one reason for the season, and if you order things online and they come from lots of different places and might smell...
Oh, chemically.
Chemically.
Yes.
Yes.
They smell, I've had, so many boxes. I was like, oh, Lord.
Even if you're still doing dry cleaning things, those are like a lot of, I mean, I can't do that because I'm just very sensitive to a lot of things, but.
I join you on that,
right?
You know.
See?
I'm very sensitive to
exactly, see? Birds of a feather.
And these have no smell of their own.
They don't.
They're coconut carbon, but they don't have any smell,
They don't.
Shannon.
So let me just do a quick quantity update. So Rick, if you could take me on a tour of what we have left in each color, that would be lovely and amazing. Okay, navy, we have 150 only. So navy, there are 150 only. Gray, we have 220. Sand, we have 240 only. Oh, wow. And the mint, we've got like 2 dozen. Oh. So like 2 dozen. So here's what I want to recommend. First of all, they're on sale. I don't know when we're getting these back. A lot of commodity items are harder for us to get in stock. It's just the perfect size. I love that you're getting 8 of, like the shoe, size. But you will use these because the thing is, chances are, maybe you've seen Vonabelle present great air purifiers here at HSN. That's where you've probably heard us talk about cocoa carbon. But I was thinking of even my powder bath. There's some kind of, funk going on in there. I don't even know what it is, but it's like a closet, basically where I do my makeup. All of those tight spaces. Frankly, even if you're running an air purifier, this boldly goes where the air purifier cannot or maybe doesn't, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's places that you can't put your air purifier, in the car to get those odors and things like that. So, I have a little visual for you because it's hard to picture how is this absorbing. So I have a little, what if. Okay, so we have this green water. This green water represents all the offending scents. This white disc represents the cocoa carbon. If I drop the cocoa carbon, white disc, into the offending scents, green water, what's it doing? It's absorbing, it's soaking up all the offending scents. That's exactly what the cocoa carbon does. Now, if I wanted to squeeze out what this absorbed, I would have to do this, right?
Yeah.
The equivalent of me squeezing this out is you take these once a month, once every other month, and put them in the sun for about an hour. So let's say you're going out to work. Put it outside in the driveway, let it get sun. When you come home, they have exhaled everything they have inhaled and they're ready to come back and do the work again. Now, the set of 12 is easy to find spots for. First of all, I have them in all my shoes, so I'd wipe out all the, what I call shoe size right away. And then I have them in, as I said, in the gym bag, I have them in the closet. Now, they also absorb 10 to 12% of moisture.
Oh, wow.
So here in Florida, that's important because we get moisture in our closets, don't we?
Oh, for sure. I'll tell you what, they are gone. We have 500 of them remaining, and we have almost as many people calling as we do have quantities remain. I want you to get these at home because here's, first of all, I think when you know better, you do better. I think as consumers, we're trying to find natural alternatives to help us in our everyday needs. And the truth is, whether it's in that bathroom or the stink in the sink, if you're spraying something into the air, first of all, that probably has fluorocarbons and things that you don't necessarily want to be outgassing and putting into your home, but it's not eliminating the problem.
Right.
So this is absorbing, whether it's a little bit of the moisture, whether it's the odor, whether it's the stink underneath the sink, whether it's the stink in the shoes, whether it's even things that you're buying from websites and, they come like in that compressed bag and then you open it up and it's like, woo! The smell kind of knocks you over. I have actually, a pair of shoes that I ordered actually not that long ago, I had to put outside, even after leaving them outside for several days, they still had like this, like you said, like a chemical
smell. A lot of my friends have said that. That's why I was like, you need these.
Yeah,
this is what you
for
need.
real.
But let's talk about the closet real quick. So these have grommets on them, so they will go on your hanger. So let's say you have a shirt, you went to a party, shirt didn't get dirty, but somebody was smoking or somebody had a lot of perfume, you want to get rid of that smell, this is a great way to do it. We put the grommet on there on purpose so that you can hang them. I have it hanging here on the side. They're up there. Let's bend down for a second, or I can. Your back is back.
Yeah, right.
Into the shoes. This is my favorite use for these. If you have kids who do sports, maybe the high schoolers are doing all kinds of sports. You're a runner, you're a swimmer, somebody's playing tennis. Those get smelly. And this is a great solution to use these.
It is, and don't forget, not just, bye-bye mint. Mint is going bye-bye. Navy is gonna be next, and then that sand. You know what, these are so neutral in terms of color selection. It's just get it while we've got it, because Rick, I think we're now at like only 500 of these remaining. If you have actually fewer than 500, and listen, I'm not trying to be an advertisement for other websites, but I have seen and priced these on that website named after a river.
Yeah.
And I'll just tell you, this is a bargain, bargain, bargain. And to know that you are getting this, not only what I would call, your one-stop shopping, whether it's the shoes, or the closet, I mean, they're the perfect sizes to put everywhere. Remember, you said about a 5-year life-ish, give or take, on that.
And you put them out in the sun, they exhale, and that gives them the life of up to 5 years. And can I end with a great little story? If we did a third-party test, put them in a spot that was 4 feet by 4 feet, and they collected 86% of the formaldehyde, 80% of the ammonia in 24 hours. So if you think of how powerful that is, it can handle all the spots in your life, because we all have spots that are just a little stinky.
Yeah, even when you're doing your nails at the kitchen table, and the whole family.
Things. I keep these by when I'm doing crafts.
And the whole family complains, did you have to open up that acetone? Vonabelle, thank you.
My pleasure.
It's very upsetting to me that I got a massage and then I have to continue working. That's kind of mean.
You just wanted to get in bed in
I
the
did.
back wrap by Sharper Image,
I
right?
I did. Oh, well. I guess that's coal in my stocking. Thank you. Good to see you, Bonneville. Hey, don't hang up. HSN.com is always open for business. In fact, we've got our holiday clearance going on right now. You can check out details for yourself. Coming back. We have for you something you will use in every room of your house. It is from the #1 name in floor care. It is the lowest price I've ever seen. It is the most powerful. And I'm not just talking about Jenny Bond, folks. They're making me take a break. I don't even want to. He's like, okay, just take a look at what other things we have. But promise me you'll stick around, because the enthusiasm continues.